sharp rocks. Just a heads up.
Guys, this is the exit.
We want to go to the car.
Water. Came over here just to touch her.
Check out the view.
Because they don't like it. Because everyone's on Disney.
So yeah, welcome to our bakery. It's a little bit different bakery than any other bakeries in the world. It smells a bit different as well, but it's definitely worth it. You're gonna taste it in a second. So yeah, as you can see and feel, Iceland can be a very cold country. And so in Iceland we love to use the geothermal hot springs in any way possible. So you know, we use them for bathing and cooking bread and like cooking the houses and stuff. So yeah, and why do we actually all the houses use hot spring? And we also use it for the hot water. And some of the villages around, they use the same hot spring in their houses. So it's very important for us. Then the second largest one is just over there in Fontana. You can see the wooden building, probably, like there is just like a wooden building, and that one is actually sitting on the hot spring. So that's the steam bath. So the steam comes exactly from the hot spring, and you can enjoy it. You can go there and warm yourself up a bit. It's really nice. I personally like that one. But then we use the hot springs for baking the bread. So I'm going to ask you a question. Don't tell me if you did your research, but what would be your guess? How long does the bread cook in the ground? What do you think? What would be your guess if you didn't do your research?
30 minutes.
30 minutes? Good. Anyone else?
3 hours.
3 hours?
15 minutes.
15 minutes?
7 days.
7 days.
You go different.
Good. I have some strong believers in the hot. Now we're gonna dig in and hopefully find the treasure. I hope. Let's see, I'm gonna have to do my little everyday workout. Let's find the treasure. This one is our bread. So it's always a surprise for any of us just to see how the bread comes out. So let's see. And yeah, all this plastic we put on just to protect it from the water and the stones and everything. But of course back in the days they wouldn't use the plastic, they used like sheepskin and stuff like that. But of course it wouldn't be so appealing today. But yeah, we try to recycle all the plastic that we can, so at least we try to do that. Yeah, let's see how this inside.
smells good from here.
Can you smell it already?
Oh yeah.
Yeah? No, it smells more like a bakery, doesn't
Oh.
it?
Yeah.
So yeah, you're gonna see there is a recipe inside. I'm gonna show you. You're gonna see that we're using quite a bit of sugar, and that sugar caramelizes overnight, or over to 24 hours. So that's why. Now I have to shake the bread to get it out of the pot, and then it's like a magic trick. It's gonna be a rabbit or a bread, you know. The kids they love it. So and rabbit. Alright. So now I have to cut the bread in quarters just to stop the baking process. It's still boiling inside. You're gonna see how steamy it is, but it's still very hot inside. So I need to stop the baking process by cutting it. How hot it is still inside. Molly.
We were baking.
Now I'm gonna recommend you to eat at least 3 pieces. I'm gonna cut pieces and you can take at least 3. The first one I would recommend you just eat plain with nothing on it. The second one with a little bit of Icelandic butter. And the third one would give the Icelandic butter and the smoked trout. The smoked trout actually comes from our lake over here. So it's very local and it's just smoked behind the village. So it's really nice and fresh. So yeah, I'm just gonna cut the pieces and then you can